Wait. Let me ask you something. Have you lost your passion for life? Do you think like you have so many problems that are like overwhelming you? Déjame preguntarles algo. ¿Ustedes han sentido como que han perdido su pasión en la vida? Como que tienen tantos problemas que no pueden controlarlos. My name is Edwin Gonzalez, and my mission is to help people uncover their true potential by personal experience or information that I find valuable to share. If this video reached only one person in need of the message, then that means that this video was made with a purpose higher than mine. Mi misión es ayudar a gente a desarrollar su máximo potencial por experiencias vividas o información valiosa que encuentro y me gusta compartirla. Si este video alcanza solamente una persona en necesidad de ese mensaje, quiere decir que este video fue hecho con un propósito mayor al mío. I want to talk to you today because the same creativity that we have to have negative thinking is the same creativity that we have to make positive thinking. Quiero hablarles hoy de que la misma capacidad negativa que tenemos para tener en nuestros pensamientos es la misma creatividad que tenemos para desarrollar pensamientos positivos. De igual manera. And I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday actually, and I was explaining to him, how 2 years ago I almost ended up killing myself. And at the time I had a cafeteria and I had the news all day long, and after that I was putting some music in, and then urban music, that's what I used to like. So anyways, but then after every client was leaving and all that, I was thinking and overthinking, and then I started getting this negative thinking, and to the point that I almost ended up killing myself. So, estoy diciendo que estaba hablando con un amigo mío ayer y le estoy explicando que hace 2 años, cuando por poco me quito la vida, fue porque yo tenía una cafetería y por la mañana ponía las noticias en la televisión que había, y luego de eso pues ponía música para los clientes y eso, música urbana, que es lo que a mí me gustaba. Y entonces después que los clientes se iban y eso, empezaba a tener muchos pensamientos. So, and I want to talk to you today because sometimes we want to eat hamburgers and fries and pizza and milkshakes and have a very healthy eating habits, but then we want to be able to be skinny and fit. And it's the same way with our brain. You cannot be feeding your mind with negative thoughts, with negative atmosphere around you, like the news, like the music, depending on what kind of music you like. But in reality, all music, pretty much a lot of the music that is coming up right now, it's talking about negative. Every music talks about how all the things that they want to do to the woman, and all the drugs that you need to be inhering, all the drugs that you need to be using in order for you to have a healthy, happy life. And so I don't like that music anymore, Entonces, o sea, la realidad es que yo empezaba a estar pensando, y mucha gente que quieren tener un cuerpo bien bonito, flaquito, bien marcado, tener los abdominales marcados, tener un cuerpo bien brutal, pero se quieren estar metiendo hamburgers y hamburguesas y papas fritas, pizza y comida chatarra todo el día. So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for you to be eating hamburgers and fries and then wanting to have a healthy, fit body. So, and it's the same way with our brain. De la misma manera con nuestra manera de pensar. No podemos estar escuchando música urbana, música que denigran a la mujer, música que lo único que habla es que tú necesitas meterte droga para sentirte bien chévere, cuando no es la realidad. Y entonces pretendemos que hacemos todas estas cosas, vemos las noticias, nos ponemos en Facebook y empezamos a estar viendo lo que otra gente está haciendo, y empezamos a estar viendo cosas que sinceramente no son tan importantes para tu crecimiento espiritual, para tu crecimiento como persona, vemos mensajes positivos y le damos para arriba. O sea, no queremos verlo. Pero entonces vemos a este tipo que está ahí, wow, twerking, woo, we on Facebook, you know, and we see somebody posting something positive, this guy again. But then we see some girl twerking and even a guy twerking, you know, and we're like, oh, that's fun, that's so much fun, just because you have a need to smile, you have a need to have fun, and that's the reality. Some people don't want to face the reality in their life, and they just rather laugh at something stupid than it is to get knowledge, and that it is to feed the brain with something more special, that it like personal development, and giving you positive thinking all the time. So, entonces vemos que queremos ver en Facebook y eso, y que queremos ver mensajes estúpidos. Vemos que alguien postea algo positivo y le damos para arriba, no queremos verlo. Pero vemos que alguien postea algo estúpido, como un chiste, o mujeres bailando, o un hombre bailando, o lo que sea, y ya vemos como que, qué chévere, hacho, qué brutal. So, o sea, la realidad es que queremos empaparnos de toda esta mentalidad negativa, pero entonces queremos tener pensamientos positivos. And I want to talk to you about, guys, how I was able to change that mentality into the one that I have now. And first, one of the first things that I did, it was I went to a 24 hours fasting. And when I'm talking about fasting, I'm not talking about not eating. Even though I did some fasting, but way before that. But the fasting that I'm talking about today is fasting about thoughts, fasting about negative thinking, fasting about questioning life, and be, you know, try for, I mean, if you cannot do it for 24 hours, try to do it for 4 hours. How do you know if you have a negative thinking? Because that's the way that you've been thinking all the time. And sometimes we talk to ourselves and we don't even know that we're actually talking down on ourselves. And sometimes we're actually talking negative to ourselves. So, o sea, una de las primeras cosas que yo hice para cambiar mi mentalidad fue cambiar. Yo hice un ayuno, pero no estoy hablando de un ayuno de comida, aunque sí lo hice en el pasado, pero estoy hablando de un ayuno de pensamiento, de por 24 horas no pensar en nada negativo. Si no puedes 24 horas, pues empieza con 4 horas. Pero hay una realidad. ¿Cómo tú sabes que estás teniendo un pensamiento negativo? Si a veces nosotros mismos nos hablamos a nosotros mismos de una manera negativa y no sabemos que lo estamos haciendo. So, I came up with one simple way of me discovering if I was talking negative to myself. And it's something so simple. I said to myself, for 4 hours, I'm not going to say the word no. And I'm always going to try to find a sentence that it can make it in a way that I will not have to use the word no. So for 4 hours, I did that. And then I started, seeing a progress in my life. I started seeing a way of different kind of thinking. So, entonces vi que por las primeras 4 horas como que se sintió un poquito raro, pero se sintió como que un poquito diferente también. Y después de esas 4 horas yo dije, déjame hacer un poquito más de tiempo. Y simplemente cambiaba la oración de manera que yo no tuviera que utilizar la palabra no. So, so try that, guys, for today, for a few hours. It doesn't even have to be like that, but try not to use the word no just today. Try not to use any negative sentence that talks down on you. Try to do like a fasting of negative thinking, and you're gonna see a different. This topic is kind of long, but I'm running out of time, and I don't want to bore you guys. But try to do that for today. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the topic today. Please share this video because you never know who's in need of the message. Por favor, si pueden, denle share al video. Nunca sabemos quién puede tener un pensamiento suicida en este momento. And a couple of days ago, I actually yesterday, I somebody sent me a message that somebody got that somebody killed himself over in the town that I grew up. In Puerto Rico, and that it is sad, and because we're actually sharing every time somebody does something stupid. But then you don't even have to share my video. I'm just saying, share something positive, share a smile, share something that it can transform somebody's life. I have a saying that if you transform somebody else's life, you will be able to transform your own. And tú sabes, a veces vemos cosas bien sangranas en el esto y le damos compartir, pero no queremos compartir mensajes positivos. Y entonces vemos como gente se está quitando la vida, como gente está teniendo problemas porque no tienen control de sus pensamientos. Y entonces lo único que decimos es, ay bendito, no supo cómo resolver los problemas. Mira, a veces la realidad es que no sabemos cómo hacerlo. Y eso es porque yo me he dedicado a hacer este tipo de videos. So anyways, I hope everybody have a wonderful day. Ha!